I actually don't think most moms want to quit working. I think they're exhausted from having no control. And this is something I've been thinking about a lot because I know there are a lot of strong opinions when it comes to moms and work. Welcome to the Work versus Motherhood series, where we're talking about the complicated conversations around being a mom, having a career, and trying to build a life that actually fits your family. Because I had this moment recently during maternity leave when I realized something. I know my leave is ending. I know I'm going back to work. And I already know there's going to be a day where I text my husband and say, I don't want to go back. Or it's going to be my first day at work and I'm going to say, I don't want to be here. And what's crazy is I'm saying that as someone who actually loves her job. I love being a nurse. I love taking care of people. I love feeling that I'm making a difference. And I love my coworkers and I love the person I am when I'm doing that work. So why do I feel this way? Because I don't think the real conversation is whether mom should work or stay home. I actually just asked my friend this the other day. Are you excited to go back to work? Because she's on maternity leave. And she said, I don't want to go back. And I think the real conversation is what happens when moms are expected to balance both, but don't actually have the flexibility or support to do it. Because motherhood changes the way you look at time. And suddenly it wasn't that I didn't want to work. I don't think my friend just doesn't want to work. We want more say in our lives. We want to be able to take our child to an appointment without stressing about schedules. I know I want to be present for the little moments that you don't get back. I want a career that can exist alongside motherhood, not one where I'm constantly felt like I was choosing between the two. And I know this topic can be complicated because some moms love staying home. Some moms love their careers and some moms don't have a choice either way. But I think there's something a lot of us can agree on, that moms want options. They want the ability to decide what works for their family. That's a big reason why I'm building something different for mine. Not because I don't want to work, but because I want to work in a way that gives me more freedom, more flexibility, and more time with the people I'm working so hard for. And that's what this series is about. The complicated, sometimes uncomfortable conversations around motherhood, careers, identity, and building a life that actually fits your family. Follow along for episode 2.